Hi, my name is Samira, and for KJB280 International Journalism, the topic that I will be touching on is travel journalism in Singapore. A total of 10.5 million Australians travelled overseas last year, 2018. According to an insight released by Australian Bureau of Statistics, Singapore was one of the top destination spots that Australians like to travel to. So, where exactly is Singapore located at the world map? Singapore is located in Southeast Asia, around 85 miles north of the equator, south of the peninsula of Malaysia, and east of Western Indonesia, just across the Straits of Malacca. A little fun fact for you, Singapore has a total land area of 718 kilometers square, which makes it one of the smallest countries in the world. So why are people traveling to this little red dot? On the surface, Singapore is a bustling modern city filled with high-rise buildings, luxury condominiums, tall skyscrapers, and corporate buildings. I'm Singaporean, so here is a local's guide to the top 5 things you need to know when traveling to Singapore. Singapore isn't cheap. But, however, it is a destination for every kind of traveler, for those who are looking for a luxurious escape or even for travelers who are on a budget. Travelers who are looking to splurge can get everything they need from fine dining to shopping at the fanciest place in Singapore, Orchard Road, the mecca for art market fashionistas. And for travelers who are on a budget, the night bazaars located in the heartlands of Singapore would be a good place for you to find cheap souvenirs and get a good decent meal that will not burn a hole in your pocket. Number 2, it's okay not to have a tour guide in Singapore. The trains in Singapore, or as the locals call it, MRT, is easily accessible. And the best part is the train line runs across the entire city. Travelers can just sit back at the air-conditioned train cabins and enjoy the beautiful sights of Singapore without even breaking a sweat. It takes only 45 minutes by train to travel from one end of the country to the other. Number 3, there are no seasons in Singapore, which only means it is summer all year round. Singapore has only man-made beaches, so for travelers who are looking for crystal clear blue waters and white sandy beaches like our neighbouring countries, I'm sorry, but you are out of luck. Number 4, Singapore has strict rules. Rest assured, when you are travelling to Singapore, you will be very safe. Street crime is rare, and the crime rates in Singapore is among the lowest in the world. Travelers need to remember to follow the rules because they can be fined for offences such as jaywalking, littering, and believe it or not, even for failing to flush the toilet. Last but not least, Singlish is real. It is a local lingo originating from various languages such as English, Chinese, Mandarin, Hokkien, Malay, and Tamil. Singlish is used universally around the country, no matter one's mother tongue, a true reflection of multiculturalism. Here's an example of how Singlish is used in Singapore. Kiasu, a popular Hokkien term to mean afraid of losing out, describing someone as selfish and trying to get ahead of others in a negative manner. Those aunties are damn kiasu, you know. They push through the crowds just for free food. The best months to be travelling in Singapore would be March to September. Travellers can expect temperatures with highs up to 32 degrees Celsius and an average of 6 hours of sunshine per day. The lows in Singapore are around 24 to 25 degrees Celsius, so be prepared for very hot days in Singapore. But with the right clothes, a little bit of sunscreen and sunglasses, the weather should not be a problem. Whether you're an insatiable foodie, a lover of the arts, or an irrepressible daredevil, Singapore's endless possibilities are certain to fuel the fires of your passion. Singapore often gets plenty of attention in the press for reasons totally unrelated to its real charms. Sure, it is a wealthy country whose permissive taxation policies attract millionaires looking to settle down, but you don't have to be a tax accountant to see the real value of a Singapore visit. So, What are you waiting for? Book your flight tickets now and come visit Singapore because I am sure this beautiful country would leave you in awe.